This is Michel Cantal-Dupart. He's an urbanist. He's an urbanist from Paris. And one of the things he studies is cities. He's an expert.
But you dressed for photo.
And part of what he is doing is helping us rethink the way in which this particular part of town is organized.
Definitely rethink it.
Elle est complètement d'accord avec vous, avec toi, mon cher ami, qu'il faut
I
faire
think you
quelque
should
chose ici.
rethink it.
Yeah, so he says this is about 2 meters from there to there.
Très étroit.
This is very tight. Not enough space. And this tree.
Là, c'est wood.
It's too tight.
Cet arbre étouffe.
So it's suffocating.
Quand on va, moi j'étais très étonné
really
du temps que je viens à New York,
when I went to New York,
de voir comment les trottoirs de Manhattan ont évolué.
How much the sidewalks in Manhattan had
Ils sont
evolved.
devenus plus confortables.
They've become much more comfortable since the last time he was here. At least in the areas where he's walking.
Il y a des dalles de béton comme ça, mais ils sont larges.
So you had the same kind of cement surface, but it was much larger, much wider.
Yeah.
The businessmen are going to complain, well, wait a minute, if you take away parking spaces, you're going to reduce the amount of business I have. No, if you make it possible for more pedestrians to be here, if this was a more walkable city, you'd have more business, not less.
Il n'y a aucune raison
No reason.
pour que la personne qui stationne ici veuille acheter une robe.
There's no reason why the person who's parked in front of that particular store would want to go directly into that store to buy something that's there. It's not how it works. So what happens is if you create cities where cars are able to pass very, very, very quickly, nobody has enough time to actually check out what's going on in the street. If you slow cars down and make this a place more for pedestrian than for cars, you'll change completely the sense of what happens in town. So what he's been saying thus far is that what's really tragic is that with all the building that's going on, nobody has thought about investing in this area here, which could, as a town center, be a lot prettier and help a great deal with the commercial development that people so desperately want. Ignoring all of this while you're building that is a waste and a tragedy.
Et au contraire,
Pretty it up, but
il y a
by contrast,
parking qui est nécessaire. Il faut le garder ce parking, il est nécessaire, c'est lui qui tient le centre. Mais ça peut être quand même beaucoup plus joli, beaucoup plus spectaculaire.
So you can keep all the parking, but you can certainly do something to make it much more beautiful, much more attractive, much more inviting.
Il pourrait y avoir une avenue ici, magnifique.
You could have a really magnificent avenue here.
Alors on a planté, je vois bien, on a planté des arbres, mais j'ai pas besoin d'être jardinier pour savoir que ces arbres sont tristes, ils sont pas heureux.
So he says it's obvious that people have done something to try and beautify the place by planting these trees here, but the trees are sad. They're kind of depressing, they're tragic. Yeah, one of the things he said is that you could instead of having these industrial trains here, you could think about a tramway. In cities that have tramways, the rails aren't something that separates because people can get out on both sides. Right. Everything that you describe would bring the town together and it would make it more of a community. But I think the big thing is to make it more pedestrian friendly, to not try to create something that allows cars to see. You can have folks not zooming through so quickly. If it was clear that this is a place where you can park your car and then walk around without having to dodge, as we've been doing, by the way, over the course of the last half hour, moving this way and that way because the sidewalks are too tight and people have to basically climb over each other.
Il y a de plus larges trottoirs.
We have a sidewalk that's much wider.
Donc les arbres sont plus heureux.
And look at the health of the trees.
Ceux de stationnement des voitures.
And notice how you've created parking spaces.
Les voitures sont en épi.
Épi,
en épi. Perpendiculaire.
So instead of side by side, now they're perpendicular
et non pas
to the
de façon latérale comme ici.
So it's not like the lateral parking you see here.
Right, it's diagonal park.
Il faut qu'il recule pour re-rentrer.
The problem is they got to back out in order to leave.
Et là, il encombre complètement la voie. Et tout s'arrête.
That is what really creates traffic.
Au-delà du fait que c'est très dangereux.
In addition to the fact it's really quite dangerous.
C'est anti-urbain au possible.
It's the most anti-urban kind of parking policy you can imagine.
Et anti-commercial.
And it doesn't help the commerce either. So what he's finding really ironic is the contrast. If you look off in the distance, you see trees, you know, once again giving sense to the name Englewood. But here, over here, small businesses. Over there, you have businesses that are much bigger. He's saying in terms of the urbanist perspective, having stores that are big, that attract large numbers of people, will really create all kinds of problems.
Et on regrettera, on circulera plus sur cette avenue là, ça se passera très mal.
So one of the things that happens is going to be much more traffic, and all the problems are created by this particular organization parking. That's going to become much more intense.
Mais avec une organisation commerciale qui va complètement perturber tout ça.
He says it's really destructive to think of how having these kinds of very large business areas.
Les commerces sont en train de s'ouvrir.
Disorient what's going on in the rest of the
Vous allez voir ça dans 3 mois.
And you're going to see in 3 months. You're going to see a big change, a real reorientation of the business life of the community as a result of this.